that's like saying hello. You choose this according to your relationship with the recipient, right? You don't say, if your name is Bob Jones and you're writing to your mother, you don't say, Dear Mrs. Jones. You say, Dear Mom, right? But if you're writing to your boss who works in a different country and you're going to tender your resignation to go work for the competitor, you don't write Dear Bob, you say Dear Mr. Jones, right? So it's always better to be more formal than too informal. Always use the person's name. And if you don't know the person's specific name, use their title, right? Dear University of Washington Director of Human Resources, right? We don't know who that is, but we know the title, right? I mean, do try and find out their name. It really is best. Like I said, people in America get really touchy about, they should know who I am. You know, people, we tend to think we're more important than we are and get very offended about this. Okay, the body, we really talked about that. I won't really go into that. You can read it, okay. The call to action, we've talked about that. I won't talk about that because we've just already done it. And then, right, here we go. The closing. This is how you say goodbye. Luckily, there's only a few choices. You can say best wishes, warmest regards, best regards, all the best. You know, these are nice. They're positive. They're lovely. If you're going to be very formal, you can either say sincerely yours or yours truly. A long time ago, people used to say yours faithfully. That was more found in England and the British Isles and Australia and Canada. Never really caught on in America. It is really kind of falling out of use. You don't see it very much. And then finally, your signature. Chances are you have this on autofill in your emails, but if you don't, triple space beneath your closing. Put your name and your title and then the company. So, for example, best wishes, and then space, space, space. That's triple space. Then your name, Stella Gitlin. Then your title, English teacher. Then your company, Lingollearn. Easy, like that. Okay, great. We're really right on time. We're doing well here. And then finally, I want to, okay. So, what's next? Thanks so much for attending this class. Yay! So, there is a fun and easy way to continue learning English skills for entrepreneurs with Lingollearn. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. If you're interested in business at all, this is a really great opportunity as well. But really, we are going to focus on entrepreneurship. We're going to talk about marketing, about emails, raising finances, making presentations, negotiating, kind of social English to a certain extent within business context, cross-cultural communication, and all kinds of useful things that are really practical, things that you really need to know how to do if you're going to make it in international business. So here, what you can do is you can check out what a Lingollearn English Skills for Entrepreneurs online course looks and sounds like by clicking here. Now I'll give you a hint. You're going to see yours truly teaching a class I did last week, talking about emails in general. It wasn't this kind of targeted one. You can register for the lesson, for the first lesson, for just $12 US. Very cheap. It's an 11-lesson course, and it opens on 3 different dates and time zones. help me. I'm going to be teaching at 6 in the morning because I'm way out in the Pacific time zone. We're going to teach it on Tuesdays from 8 to 9 p.m. Paris time, and that starts the 30th of August. So that's when all the French are back from the vacances. We're going to teach, we're going to have a class also on Tuesdays from 8 to 9 New York time. All right, so if you're East Coast or nearabouts, that opens on the 6th of September. And then we're going to have another one on Tuesdays from 9 to 10 in the evening for all you night owls in Hong Kong. I was in Hong Kong once, and it was the most exciting city I've ever been in my life. That place was on steroids. It was great. And that class opens on the 13th of September. Now, if you're interested in private lessons online, just email Alon, A-L-O-N, Alon, nice guy, at lingolern.com. And we have loads of teachers with all sorts of expertise, backgrounds in different subjects. They speak multiple languages. I mean, we are very, very fortunate to have a really, I have to say, a really great faculty. I'm biased because I work there, but it's really true. They're really good. They're really sharp folks. So anyway, I wish you the very best. I want to thank you for your attention, and I do hope to hear from you. And if you want me to have a look at your email when you finish it, just send it to service@lingolern.com, and they can send it to me, and I can have a look at it and give you some comments and feedback. And I hope to hear from you. So thank you so much, everybody. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.